everyone, welcome to Apti Plus, the Academy for Civil Services. Today we are here with the second video of PYQ series in the section of the Science and Technology. Let us start with our questions. The first question with respect to applied science is asked in your UPSC 2024 is with reference to radioisotope thermoelectric generators, that is RTGS. Consider the following statements. RTGS are the miniature fission reactors. This is incorrect. These are not the fission reactors. They are used for powering the onboard system of the spacecraft. This is correct. RTGS can use the plutonium-238, which is a byproduct of the weapon development. This statement is also correct. These RTGS are not the miniature fission reactor. They do not operate through the controlled fissions like the nuclear fission reactor. Instead, they operate through generating electricity via natural radioactive decay of the isotope. So the answer will be your 2 and 3. That is the B statement. Next question, with respect to which of the following words or phrases is most appropriately used to denote an interoperable network of 3D virtual worlds? So यहाँ पे बात हो रही है आपकी 3D worlds की, which can be accessed simultaneously by millions of users who can exert the property rights over the virtual items. So here answer will be metaverse. Cryptography तो हो ही नहीं सकता, big analytics भी नहीं हो सकता, virtual metrics is also not possible in this context. Next question. Giant star live much more longer than your dwarf stars. This statement itself is incorrect, asked in 2024. Compared to dwarf star, giant stars have a greater rate of nuclear reaction. This is correct statement. See, the giant star burn their fuel at much higher rate than dwarf stars. As a result, their lifetime is much smaller as compared to dwarf stars. So आपका क्या होता है, ये giant star जो है जल्दी जल्दी फ्यूल बर्न करते हैं, तो इनकी लाइफ टाइम कम होती है और आपकी dwarf stars की ज्यादा होती है. So that is why your statement 1 is incorrect. Next, consider the following statements. Activities. Identification of narcotics on the passenger of the air at the airport or in aircraft. Monitoring of the precipitation, tracking the migration of the animals. Which of the above activity can be used as radars? Answer here will be B. C. So your statement 1, the radars cannot be used for the narcotic detection. Narcotic detection के लिए आपके एक्सरे होते हैं और आयन मोबिलिटी स्पेक्ट्रोमीटर होता है और दी स्निफिंग डॉग्स. बट आपके जो रडार्स होते हैं वो माइग्रेटरी बर्ड्स एनिमल्स को डिटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, as well as they can monitor the weather, but not your narcotics. Next, Rafale, MiG, Tejas. Which of them are 5th generation? Neither of them are 5th generation. So answer here will be none. Even your Rafale is the 4.5 generation aircraft. And other 3, MiG-29 and Tejas Mk1 are 4th generation. Next question with respect to hydrogels. Hydrogels control drug delivery in the patients. ये बात सही है आपकी. मोबाइल एसीज में आपको मिलेंगे आपके हाइड्रोजल्स और इंडस्ट्रियल लुब्रिकेंट्स में भी आपको हाइड्रोजल्स मिलेंगे. हाइड्रोजल्स क्या होते हैं? Hydrogels are used in the medicine for the controlled drug delivery as they have high water content and used in the cooling substance and in industrial lubricants. Another question, Wolbachia method बहुत न्यूज में रहा था. ये किस लिए होता है? जो आपके मॉस्किटोज जो डेंगूज होते हैं उनका हम इस तरह से कंट्रोल करते हैं वायरल डिजीज, जिससे कि वो आपके और डिजीज पैदा ना कर सके. सो दैट इज कंट्रोलिंग द वायरल डिजीज. ये आपका अफ्रीका में फर्स्ट ट्राई हुआ था. सो इट इज यूज्ड टू कंट्रोल द वायरल डिजीज स्प्रेड बाय द Mosquitoes. Aerial metagenomics best refer to which of the following situations? तो aerial से आपको word use हो जाना चाहिए that collecting DNA from the air in the habitat at one go. So answer will be A. Next, microsatellite DNA is used in the case of which of the following statements? It is studying the evolutionary relationship among the various species of the fauna. Answer here is A. Another question, carbon fibers used in the manufacture of the components in the automobile. ये बात सही है. Carbon fibers one use cannot be recycled. This is incorrect. Carbon fibers can be recycled, although the process is very challenging. Next question. Consider the following actions. Detection of the car crash collision resulting in the deployment of the airbags almost instantly. Detection of the accidental free fall of the laptop towards the ground leading to immediate turning off of the hard drive. This is also correct. Detection of the tilt of the smartphone resulting in the rotation of the display between the portrait and the landscape mode. All these statements are correct. So ये आपका किसका फंक्शन होता है? एक्सीलरोमीटर का. All the three functions. Next, with respect to role of the biofilters in the recirculating aquaculture system, consider the following statements. Here, biofilter provide the waste treatments by removing the uneaten fish feed. ये बात सही है. Convert ammonia present in the fish waste into nitrates. They increase the phosphorus as nutrients for the fish. Phosphorus अच्छा substance नहीं होता है. So biofilters do not increase the phosphorus. Here 1 and 2 are correct, but third is incorrect. So biofilters do not increase your phosphorus. Instead, they remove the phosphorus from the water. Next question. Consider the following pairs. Cephasids, giant clouds of the dust and the gas. Nebulae, star that brighten and dim periodically. Pulsars, neutron stars formed when massive stars run out of the fuel and the collapse. So here answer is only 3. This is above two statement are incorrect. Cephasids आपकी क्या होते हैं? They are not the giant clouds of dust and gas, but are type of a variable stars that brighten and dim periodically. तो सेफेसिड आपके बढ़ते हैं और कम होते हैं, ऐसे टाइप के स्टार होते हैं. नेब्यूले क्या होते हैं? आपकी गैस और डस्ट के क्लाउड्स होते हैं जो स्पेस में प्रेजेंट होते हैं. दे आर नॉट द स्टार्स, दे आर द रीजन्स जहां पे आपके स्टार्स फॉर्म होते हैं. एंड पल्सर्स आपके न्यूट्रॉन स्टार्स होते हैं जो आपकी लाइट एमिट करते हैं. Next question, which one of the following countries has its own satellite navigation system? That is Japan. Australia, Canada, Israel do not have their own navigation satellite system. तो जापान का नाम क्या है जो नेविगेशन सैटेलाइट सिस्टम का है? वो है QSZSS, that is Quasi Zenith Satellite System. Another question, ballistic missiles are jet propelled at the subsonic speed throughout their flights, while cruise missiles are rocket powered only in the initial phase. This is incorrect. Agni 5 is a medium range supersonic cruise missile, while BrahMos is a solid fuel intercontinental ballistic missile. ये बिल्कुल opposite दे रखा है ये इन दोनों का. Agni 5 आपकी इंटरकॉन्टिनेंटल बैलिस्टिक मिसाइल है और ब्रह्मोस आपकी क्रूज मिसाइल है. तो दोनों ही स्टेटमेंट आपके ऑपोजिट दे रखे हैं. सो आंसर हियर विल बी डी. बोथ द स्टेटमेंट आर incorrect. Software as service. Consider the following statements. Software as service buyers can customize the user interface and change the data field. This is correct. Can access their data through mobile device. This is also correct. And Outlook, Hotmail, Yahoo are form of SaaS. That is also correct. All the three statements are correct, asked in 2022. Another statement, CCTV, radio frequency identification, that is RFID. WLAN, that is wireless local area network. All of the three are your short range communication technologies. Next, biofilm film can form on the medical implants within the human tissue. This is also correct. Biofilm can form on the food and the food processing surface. Correct. Biofilm can exhibit the antibiotic resistance. All three statements are correct. So answer will be डी. सी साइंस में ये ऑप्शन होता है कि आपकी सारी चीजें पॉसिबल होने की चांसेस ज्यादा होती है, तो या तो आपका डी आंसर रहेगा लार्जली, और इट विल बी very unique answer that you have to gain insight from the knowledge that you have studied. So next question, in the context of the vaccines manufactured to prevent the COVID pandemic, consider the following. So Serum Institute produced a COVID-19 vaccine and named Covishield using the mRNA. This is incorrect. इन्होंने mRNA वाली वैक्सीन नहीं बनाई थी सीरम इंस्टीट्यूट ने. Sputnik 5 is manufactured using a vector-based platform. This is correct. Covaxin is inactivated pathogen-based vaccine. तो ये बात भी आपकी सही है. जो सीरम इंस्टीट्यूट ने कोविशील्ड बनाई थी, that was developed using a viral vector platform, not mRNA platform. Another question, if a major solar storm replaces the Earth, which of the following are the possible effects on the Earth? So here answer will be 1, 3, 4, 6 and 7. The answer will not be tsunamis or your forest fires. All other options are correct. With reference to non-fungible tokens, that is with respect to the digital currencies, consider the following statements. They enable the digital representation of the physical assets. ये बात सही है आपकी. Non-fungible token आपके digital asset की value determine करते हैं. They are unique cryptographic tokens that exist on the blockchain. That is also correct. They can be traded or exchanged at equivalency and therefore can be used as a medium of commercial transaction. That is not necessary that they will be exchanged. So answer here will be A, 1 and 2. So you can read the explanation. Another question, that is DNA barcoding is a tool to assess the age of the plant. No, DNA barcoding does not tell the age of plant, rather your carbon dating tells the age. DNA barcoding distinguishes among the species, ये बात सही है. It identify the undesirable element or the plant material in the processed food. This is also correct. The answer will be 2 and 3, that is D. Next question. Which of the following is context in which qubit is mentioned? So it is related to the quantum computing. तो quantum computing में आप कैसे language use करते हो? Qubit के form में. 0 और 1 के अलावा multiple state भी exist करते हैं. Not just 0 and 1. Another question. Which of the above are built on the open source digital platform? Arogya Setu, CoWIN, Digital Locker, and Diksha. All the four are built on the open source digital platform. So next question. With reference to Web 3.0, they can enable people to control their data. ये बात सही है. They can be blockchain based social network. This is also correct. They can be operated by users collectively rather than corporation. This is also correct. So answer will be D. So एक किसी भी साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी की पॉसिबिलिटी बहुत ज्यादा होती है. दैट इज वाई यूजुअली आपका साइंस टेक में आप आंसर देखेंगे. इट इज जनरली D, all the three statement. Next, with reference to fractional orbital bombardment system, that is FOBS, often talked about in news, consider the following statements. The missile is put into the stable orbit around the Earth and deorbit over the target on the Earth. So answer here will be C. Next, with reference to following statement, consider the correct statement. other than those made by humans, nanoparticle do not exist in nature. ये आपका incorrect है. Nano particles आपके volcanoes के जो outburst होते हैं उसमें भी मिलते हैं. So one is incorrect. Nanoparticle of some metallic oxide are often used in manufacture of cosmetics. आपके nanoparticle cosmetics में मिलते हैं. Nanoparticle of some commercial products can enter the environment are unsafe for the humans. Nanoparticles आपके कुछ unsafe भी होते हैं. So all the 2 and 3 statement are correct and 1 is incorrect. So answer will be D. 2 and 3 only. Next, which of the following best describe the polar code? Polar code क्या है आपका? It is the international code of safety for ships entering in the polar water. So answer here is A. Next question, with reference to polyethylene terephthalate, that is PET, the use of which is so widespread in our lives, consider the following statements. Its fiber can be blended with the wool and the cotton fiber. This is also correct. इसको आप blend कर सकते हैं PET को. Containers made of it can be used to store any alcoholic beverages. No, this is incorrect because इसमें आप alcohol नहीं use कर सकते हैं because इसका material dilute हो जाता है. Bottles made of it can be recycled into other product. Again, this is a correct statement. Articles made of it can be easily disposed of by incineration. यही इसकी सबसे बड़ी खामी है कि इसको आप incinerate करके dispose of नहीं कर सकते हैं. So answer here will be 1 and 3 only. In context of the hereditary disease, consider the following statements. Passing on the mitochondrial disease from parent to child can be prevented by mitochondrial replacement therapy either before or after in vitro fertilization of egg. This is correct statement. A child inherit mitochondrial disease entirely from मदर. ये बात भी सही है. माइटोकॉन्ड्रियल डिजीज आपकी मदर से ही आती है और इसका एकमात्र सोल्यूशन क्या है? द माइटोकॉन्ड्रियल रिप्लेसमेंट थेरेपी. So both the statements are correct. Bolgard 1 and 2 technology are mentioned in context of GM crops, जो कि स्पेशली आपकी कॉटन क्रॉप्स में आती है. Bolgard 1 and 2. Next question. With reference to street lighting, how do sodium lamp differ from the LED lamps? So here answer is 1 and 3. The second statement is correct as street light sodium lamp have longer life. This is incorrect. LED की लाइफ आपकी ज्यादा होती है सोडियम के मुताबिक और सोडियम आपकी 360 डिग्री में लाइट प्रोड्यूस करता है. LED आपकी एक डायरेक्शन में लाइट प्रोड्यूस करता है. So answer will be 1 and 3, that is C. Next question, ACE2 is discussed in the context of spread of viral disease. ACE2 आपने देखा COVID-19 के पर्सपेक्टिव में भी हमने देखा था. ACE2 बहुत न्यूज में था. It is a protein that is found on the surface of the human cells and it plays a major role in regulating various diseases. Next question. The recombinant vector vaccine. Consider the following statement. Recombinant vector vaccine कौन सी होती है आपकी? That is genetically engineered is applied in the development of the vaccine. And bacteria viruses are used as the vector. So both the statement are correct. Answer here will be C. Another question, that is visible light communication technology. Which of the following are correct? Here it uses the EM wave spectrum ranging from 375. This you have to remember कि कौन सा light कौन से spectrum में आता है. This is correct statement. VLC is known as the long range optical wireless communication. No, this is not a long range, it's a short range. VLC can transmit the large amount of data faster than the Bluetooth. That is correct. VLC has no electromagnetic interference. This is also correct. So answer will be C. 1, 3 and 4. Another question. With present state of development, AI can effectively do which of the फॉलोइंग। तो AI से आप क्या क्या कर सकते हैं? You can reduce the electricity consumption. You can assist in disease diagnosis as well as perform text to speech conversion. However, you cannot create meaningful short stories or the extra wireless transmission of energy. However, sometimes AI can be also used in meaningful short stories also. So answer can be 1, 2, 3 and 5 also. So here there is a confusion. It depends on UPSC which is answer it makes it correct. Another statement with reference to PKI, that is public key infrastructure. What is the correct statement asked in 2020? So it's a digital security infrastructure. That is why PKI is used. डिजिटल सिक्योरिटी के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में PKI का यूज होता है. So I hope you are clear with the questions that have been asked and you are aware of the answers. So आपके जो options हैं उससे भी आपका question बन सकता है. That was all in today's discussion. In the next video, we will consider the more topics from science and technology. Thank you very much.